worth or whatever, how much days I'm gonna be traveling in my little, oh, there is a freaking random. So if you're looking to kill two birds with one stone by improving your gut health and increase your protein intake, bone broth is the trick. Good morning, you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you what I eat in a day. Wow, my voice just cracked. I'm still obviously waking up, but what I was saying is that I'm going to show you what I eat in a day to just have good gut health. I would show my face and do a proper intro, but you know those lines you get on your face when you slept really, really good? Well, they're all over my face. I swear I look like a tiger. Y'all don't want to see me. Anyways, this is my breakfast that I'm going to have. I know it doesn't really look aesthetically pleasing. It's kind of messy all over the place, but let me explain. So for breakfast, I am having some organic chicken sausage. This is by the brand Amy Lou, I think, with some pan-fried zucchini and onions. I love to have some type of fiber or veggie first thing in the morning because it's really good for one, balancing your blood sugar, but also obviously fiber is really good for your gut and your digestion, and it feeds your probiotics that you take because it is a prebiotic. Then we have some granola. This is by the brand Purely Elizabeth. They are an amazing clean ingredient granola brand. This one specifically has quinoa, amaranth, I think that's how you say it, and chia seeds, which chia seeds are really good for your gut and your digestion as well. This one is their berry mix. It already has like dried fruit in it, but I do still like to top it with fresh fruit. There's Choco, finally coming out of bed. Good morning, buddy. So I do like to have some veggies first, and then I'll eat the rest of the veggies with my sausage, and then I'll have my granola with strawberries just to prevent any blood sugar spike, because having a veggie first or a green starter first does prevent that. But before I eat this, I drink some form of lemon ginger turmeric tea. I love the Trader Joe's brand, or some warm lemon water with like a pinch of Celtic sea salt. This just helps with digestion, especially ginger. So this is what I'm having because also TMI, I just started my period. So I love to drink some type of like turmeric or ginger tea because that will prevent any inflammation, which will help prevent any cramps. So I do like to drink this, like half of it first, while taking my probiotic on an empty stomach. So I will have this first before I have my meal. If you guys didn't know, this is a symbiotic. It has a prebiotic and a probiotic in one capsule. So like I said about the zucchini, how fiber is like a prebiotic, it feeds those probiotics. Even if you don't have a green starter in the morning or whatever, you don't have to worry because seed actually has a prebiotic already built inside of each capsule. One thing that I always get asked on like Instagram or YouTube is like what to look for in a probiotic, which I will talk about after I eat this breakfast because my stomach is growling and I'm starving. So stay tuned for what to look for in a probiotic. Hello, you guys. So I am back. I'm officially ready and dressed for the day. Well, kind of. Just rushed it, but that line on my face from sleeping really good is officially gone, hopefully. So like I said earlier, I just want to quickly talk about some things that I look for when looking for a high quality probiotic, because that is something that I get asked a lot because there are just so much information in terms of probiotics, and there are just so much different types of probiotics, and just a lot of other like influencers promoting different probiotics, and it could just get very confusing and overwhelming. But today I'm just going to talk about just 2 things that I look for a good high quality probiotic. I think I'm going to do like an Instagram reel talking about all the things I look for a high quality probiotic. But just to save some time in today's video, don't want this video to be long and drawn out, I'm just gonna talk about my top 2 things that I look for a good high quality probiotic. So the first thing that I look for is the testing. So I'm just gonna refer to Seed because I'm obviously obsessed with Seed. I've been taking them for about a year now, my husband as well, and we have loved Seed so much. And they're actually sponsoring today's video, but I have been taking them even before I was sponsored with them. So just want to put that little disclaimer. But in terms of testing, there are a lot of products, not just probiotics, that a lot of companies actually fill their products with just unnecessary ingredients like fillers, and there's barely any amount of the actual product that they are advertising, or there are lots of like contaminants and heavy metals. So with that being said, one thing that I really appreciate with Seed is that they do extensive research and testing behind all of their products. So I'm obviously not a doctor nor a scientist, so I'm just literally going to read off from their website in terms of their testing, because like I said, it is very extensive. They conduct extensive testing on their DS-01 Daily Symbiotic, including a suite of third-party testing throughout each step of the manufacturing process, as well as the final product. All of their tests test for potency, survivability, contaminants such as heavy metals and pesticides, extended allergen panel, so they test all 14 EFSA defined classes, and thermostability, so basically temperature. Another thing is that with 50+ quality assurance and quality control checkpoints, they monitor purity under both US and European protocols throughout the production cycle. So this basically means that they extensively test each ingredient batch prior to encapsulation and each batch after manufacture. And then the second thing that I look for a good high quality probiotic, I keep saying that, is the survivability and viability of the product. So when I first started my health journey, I was taking a probiotic that had to be refrigerated. And now looking back, it makes absolutely no sense, because if it can't withstand room temperature, how the heck is it supposed to withstand my stomach acid and bile and just the whole process from mouth to digestion? So obviously I was wasting my money and I was taking a product that was completely worthless. So with Seed, they actually formulated something called a ViaCap. So it's a 2-in-1 capsule and capsule. Really cool actually. If you hold it up to the sunlight, you can see it. But with that ViaCap, again, going back to the testing, they tested it to make sure that it actually survives from your mouth to your colon, so that it actually does its job when it hits your digestive system. And so with the testing, they tested the product at 120 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 days, and it still was good. So that just gives me peace of mind that 1, I don't need to refrigerate it, but 2, that it's actually going to survive all the way to my colon, and it's actually going to be dispersed and do its job. And another thing that kind of goes along the whole survivability and viability of this product is that my husband and I love to travel a lot. If you guys have been following me for a while, then you already know that, but right now, that has been our priority for the past few years. Right now, we are thriving in our dink travel era, I guess you can say. But with that being said, I still like to be consistent with all of my health regimen, and especially taking my DS-01 Daily Symbiotic. So they actually have a little travel vial. I'll put it up on the screen right now, which is really cool. So this just gives me a peace of mind knowing that I can put my week's worth or whatever, how much days I'm gonna be traveling in my little, oh, there is a freaking random dog in, oh, are you serious? Oh my gosh. I am sorry about that rude interruption. I have an NFL football player that lives in the property across from us, and he has 60 plus chickens. If you have been here since the building of our home, you know that we've dealt with the chicken problem, which was fine. It wasn't a big deal. He had 60 plus chickens, and now he has his dog just running around, and yeah, he just somehow, we're back to the forest. I don't know how he got into our yard, and he just took the biggest crap in our backyard. So what was I saying? Oh, traveling. Seed just gives me that peace of mind that when I'm traveling, I could put my however many days worth that I need in my little travel vial, and it can survive throughout the plane in my check-in bag, or if we're like traveling to a hot state like Arizona or Texas, and it is still going to be good. And so that just gives me peace of mind that I can still like stick to my health regimen while traveling. But those are just the two things that I look for in terms of a high quality probiotic that I could not recommend enough. Again, I'm going to do like an Instagram post just listing other things that I look for a high quality probiotic. They did give me a discount code. It is Kyla15, which will save you 15% off your first month supply, and I'll have it linked down below in the description box. I'm sorry if it looks like I'm on the verge of laughing, because that just caught me off guard. I don't even know. Okay, so this is my lunch. It's leftover chili, turkey chili that I made last night, and it looks like a lot, but it's just like the soup that got defrosted. But the base that I used for this chili was actually bone broth, chicken bone broth. And so if you guys didn't know, bone broth is really good for your gut health. It has lots of amino acids, and it's filled with protein. So if you're looking to kill two birds with one stone by improving your gut health and increase your protein intake, bone broth is the trick. And then I have some white rice. That is my lunch. I'm gonna eat this. I have to eat this really quickly because Sean and I have an appointment to go to, and I gotta get properly dressed for that. So. Okay, so it's been like 4 or 5 hours. The meeting took long, and it's far away from where we live. Had to get groceries for tonight's dinner, so I'm finally home, and I'm starving. I need a snack, so let's go eat some snacks. So the snack that I'm gonna have real quick is a protein shake in these clean ingredient granola minis. I get the big bag of these from Costco. It comes with the mixed berry and chocolate chip. And if you guys have been following me for a while now, like over a year now, then you know that Aura Organic is our favorite clean ingredient protein. Again, I've been taking this for well over a year, and they recently just reached out to me with a PR package, and now I have my own code with them, which literally freaked out. This is a dream come true, so I have a code if you guys want to try it. Like I said, this is a very clean ingredient brand, and their protein is very, very yummy. But one thing that I love about their protein is that it has superfoods in it. So if you guys can see, it has all of these amazing ingredients, as well as a greens blend and digestive enzymes. So obviously with the greens and the digestive enzymes, they are amazing for your gut health. So couldn't recommend this enough if you want to, again, kill two birds with one stone when you want to focus on increasing your protein intake, especially if you're trying to grow muscle or maintain your muscle, and if you're wanting to focus on good gut health. This is a great brand. So can anyone else, like, I can't have my hair down when I cook dinner. But anyways, side note, little tip when making a protein shake, add water first. Like, even if it's just a little bit, just add a little bit. So that when you put your powder, it doesn't get all stuck at the bottom. Also, I have been adding their plant-based collagen boosting powder because I recently turned 25, and if you guys didn't know, when you turn 25, you start producing less collagen. So definitely need this. This is their vanilla flavored one, but it still tastes really good with the chocolate protein powder. I was too busy making a TikTok of this recipe that I actually forgot to film it for YouTube. That is such content creator problems, but here is dinner. This is a very quick and easy, gut-friendly dinner, and this is one of Sean's absolute favorite dinners that I make, and it's just simply beef and cabbage. I will put up the full recipe down below in the description box actually, but you literally just get beef. I actually use bison because it is a little bit leaner, and then you literally just get a bag of coleslaw mix, and then to make the sauce, I'll put it up on the screen, or like I said, down below in the description box. But really easy to make. Made this within like not even 15-20 minutes. So I made this, and then we have the rice already made over there, or garnish it with the green onions. But of course, as always, I forget something from the grocery store, so it's okay. It still is very yummy. My camera's about to die, but this is the final product, and again, I typically garnish it with green onions, but I forgot. So we're gonna eat this and watch. We're watching the new special about, what is it? The Malaysian plane that went missing. It's on Netflix. It's really good so far. So we're gonna watch that and enjoy this dinner together.